Hey, welcome back to the Running Reb channel. As you can tell, kind of an over cloudy cast day in Georgia, except on that side. That side's beautiful, this side's cloudy. And the humidity is like, you know. But, a little update. Some of you may be wondering what this means. I had a guy today, and trust me, I've not been in beekeeping long. On my own, I grew up around it. And he called me up and said, "Hey man, my hives are swarming." No, they're not. This is just bearding. This is normal. The heat gets up in your hive a little bit too high. They come out here to make some room, and they'll fan, as you can tell. They're going at it. That's just their way of getting some more air circulation in the hive, so don't go freaking out. It's normal. Now this hive right here is a busy joker. That is the first nook I got this year, and it came from a gentleman down, like I said in previous videos, on Metro Atlanta area, down in that area. Very good producing hive, love it. This is the hive I got from Barnyard Bees. That nook over there, I got it a week early, and you can tell the difference. These bees are, they're busy, but their numbers haven't built up the way I had hoped they would. So I'm still trying to work with these guys and seeing their numbers aren't really diminishing. They're just not producing real quick. So I'm gonna go in until them this weekend and find out what's going on. This hive though is probably going to wound up getting split, because I like the genetics of this hive. This is a working sucker. I mean, it is. They're always on. If you could smell right now just the honey, this hive right here has filled up 2 honey supers in a month. They are gung-ho for it. And I'm going to pause you for a second. My little nook. That's the one that was actually in that hive body, and I moved them over in hopes that it would be a smaller area for them. And they're getting there. You know, it ain't. They're coming on along. So but that's actually the nuke box that I got from Barnyard Bees, and I just moved them over here to it. I got to build a new top for it. But little garden update. All my corn's gone. The squirrels have finished it out. Zucchini and squash plants are coming along good. Cucumbers are doing good. Some of the watermelons didn't even come up this year, so we got some bad seeds floating around. And some of the stores down here, okra's doing good. Tomato plants are, as you can tell, I've got some down there already 4 foot plus coming out. Walk down here and check it out real quick. That's the Sweet 100. This is one of the reasons why I don't like a cage. If you can tell, the cage, it's just, man, it's just so difficult to deal with. But you know, all you guys talk about, oh, pull the sucker plants off. Look at that. Get down here and tie these guys up this weekend and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna get down here and cut them sucker vines off. Right, not gonna happen. But if we don't get some rain pretty quick, they're gonna wind up dying out of them. Got some pretty good sized squash plants here that are, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're pretty well loaded, and I'm looking forward to it. Little crookneck squash coming in. And of course the sunflowers for the girlfriend. And as I said before, I have pulled all the corn up. I got tired of feeding the wildlife around here. Chicken coop. As you can tell, the creek's dry. This is what we go through every springtime in Georgia. 2 weeks ago, this creek was running full blast. And now it's drying up. So, there's crawdads. I don't know if y'all can see them in there or not, but that's all crawdads and small minnows. And yeah, I've got a crawdad trap right here, so crawdad bull coming on pretty soon. Thinking about putting this place up for sale, so if anybody's interested in a 2,400 square foot place with 6 acres, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. Well, it was 3 bathrooms. We converted a bathroom into a gun room, which was promptly taken over by my girlfriend to be a cake decorating supply closet. But yeah, let's walk up here and check out this other hive. Oh, through the woods we go. Have to excuse me getting up these hills. Go over my chicken coop. That's my little tractor. When I go buy chickens, I actually put them in that for a couple days and we let them get used to their surroundings. Now this is the feral hive that we caught, and I brought them up some honey yesterday and they've done cleaned the bowl out. But this is a pretty good bunch of bees too. I enjoy working with these guys. They get a little bit aggravated sometimes. But as you can tell by the top, no hive beetles. I have found maybe, I bet less than 2 dozen hive beetles on my place this year in my hives. They were only in, I think I found 1 in that one, maybe 2. A couple in the 1 frame nook, horsefly or deer fly. Had to get him. And then the small nook, the small hive I've got down there that I moved over to the 5 frame nook box, it had several beetles in it at one time, which goes to point what 628 Dirt Rooster and all the other guys say. If you've got a healthy hive with a lot of numbers, it's going to be able to protect itself. That hive had too much area to clean up, so we went ahead and I transferred it over. But if anybody's interested in it, look, I've got you a vineyard started. This is Scuffy Dimes. It's not Musky Dimes. It's Scuffy Dimes, which get about that big. Darling Bronze Cohort. You can tell the little bitty grapes. Go up here to. This is a blackberry patch right here that I planted this year. I need to get up here and weed eat it, but I haven't had time. As you can tell, they're blooming. Next year they'll be in full force. Apple trees done got some apples on it. These are Granny Smiths. It's done pretty well this year, and there's another apple tree behind it. And I believe these are some early fry musky dimes, Scuffy Dimes, Scuffy Nogs. But this is a Bartlett pear tree, and it is absolutely loaded from top to bottom. So these trees are, oh man, let's see. 18 years old. 15 to 18 years old. And as you can tell, I have got the soil consistency for pears, if anything else. And don't think that these are the small pears. I'm going to do a video this fall of making pear preserves. And that's the pears we use. And usually, more than, I hate to say this, but we wind up with more on the ground than we do in the house. Because there's just no way we can't use that many pears in you know, a couple sessions of canning. We don't eat a lot of them. I come out here and mow during the fall, and I'll grab me a couple and eat while I'm mowing, but 2 people just aren't going to consume 2,000 pears. But anyhow, like I said, just an update showing you about the bearding. First time I saw it on my hives, I freaked out a little bit and thought, oh my God, I gotta get some boxes. Don't worry about it. Go inside of them. If they've got room to lay and they're not honey bound, you don't see no queen cells started, they're not going to swarm. They're just outside cooling off the hive. All right, been a pleasure talking to y'all this afternoon. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. As you can tell on some of my videos about gardening and stuff, if I see a comment, I try to answer that comment within an hour, 2 hours. You know, it depends on what time zone you're in. I enjoy the questions. I enjoy answering them. And for the gentleman that in the last video I posted said, that's one hell of a trellis you got down there. Actually, that's the smallest trellis I've ever had. Usually it's cattle panels, 16 foot long, so it's an 8 foot tall trellis. And it's usually about 150 foot long. I'm the only one that eats green beans here at the house, so those are white McCasums for your information that you want to know. They do pretty good. It's heirloom seed. This is the first time I have planted those down here at this place. Usually I plant Kentucky Wonders, Blue Lake, pole beans, a variety of that nature. These are some bean seeds that my dad had been looking for several years, and I found them in South Georgia. And I had, I think 5 pounds sent up. And I only kept a Ziploc baggie full, and that's half of a Ziploc baggie that I planted down there. So, but I did go down there and pull the rest of the corn up. I'm just not going to feed the squirrels. And I'll get corn from my dad's farm up there in Tennessee. So this weekend I will probably till that up. Man, I don't know what I'm going to plant. So we still got plenty of time. I might go down there and throw some more sunflower seeds out for the bees or something of that nature. But anyhow, it's been fun. Enjoyed it. So y'all hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.